Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the things there.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy out there to get up here with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl up here with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Check.
The girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're aganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things just the other side of it.
Check. One more Tambourine. Ready now? Ready? Here we go.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ready up. Ragashanti live. Ready up. Ain't at this. Coming at this.
Mixup An Blenda time.
Coming at this. Ready up now. Mix up now. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Check it out. Ragashanti live. All right, take you off. Like me need to get energized. Like me need a combo. Yeah, me need a combo. Jamaican to the thing couldn't normal. On the thing couldn't normal, Jamaicans. Jamaicans on the thing couldn't normal. Yo, what the tagline? Jamaica is not a real place. Jamaica is not a real place. Something always a keep at Jamaica. Something always a keep. They can't leave well enough alone. Jamaicans can't make things just balance out and stay. Like, Jamaicans can't make things stay too quiet. Jamaicans are comfortable when things stay too quiet. And Jamaicans are natural entertainers. True, Diane. You drive home. Be careful on the road here. Be careful on the road. Pay attention. Don't make Ragashanti distract you. The road is a priority, boo. The road is a priority. All right. Jamaicans are natural entertainers. Natural entertainers. There is something in I don't know. I think it has to do with our African past because the natural entertainers tend to be the black Jamaicans. And for those of you who don't know, be reminded that Jamaica is actually a multiracial democracy. Dominated, well, in terms of numbers, it's mostly black descendants of Africans that live in Jamaica. But be reminded, Jamaica has a Muslim population. Jamaica has a vibrant, well, you know, the Europeans that came during colonial times, and many of their descendants are still in Jamaica. And no, most of them do not think like their foreparents do. There are many white Jamaicans because years ago when I was in undergrad, I was dating someone who happened to be from Spain. And when I went to Spain to visit her, at one point, and her relatives were there and whatever. So at one point, she came in and she's just rolling over and dying with laughter. She just, that laughter where you can't even, you want to talk and you can't talk, but you just laugh. And she laugh, and she laugh, and she laugh, and she, I'm like, Noosh, what's up? What? Noosh, come on. What? And then she tell me, say, our cousins call her one side, quick. And I said to her, I said, your boyfriend is lying. She said, what? Your boyfriend is lying. She said, what do you mean? He's not Jamaican. So no, she was like, what are you talking about? He is Jamaican. I went to Jamaica. I met his relatives. She said, are you serious? So no, so why would you say that? She's like, he doesn't have dreadlocks. People, believe it or not, you have people out there who think these things. They have a caricature of different countries, and that's just what them think, in the country. So for this woman here, if you're Jamaican, you're a Rasta. You can't say you're Jamaican and you're not Rasta, as far as she was concerned. To the point where she was telling my then girlfriend that, that's an imposter. That's an imposter that you have there. He is not Jamaican. So people have a whole heap of misconceptions about the ethnic makeup of Jamaica. They have a whole heap of misconceptions about the demography of Jamaica, the demographic, parts of Jamaica. So just be reminded, Jamaica is indeed a multi-ethnic, multiracial democracy, right? So we have a lot of black people there. That's the biggest constituency there. But we have long since, for hundreds of years, we have had a Jewish population, a very strong Jewish population in Jamaica. Even though they don't, for whatever reason, Jamaica's Jewish population, so strong in numbers and so forth. It's interesting that they don't get publicly involved, they tend to stay to themselves. Like, Judaism is not open in Jamaica. It's not open and involved in, their voices are not really public. But, the very strong Jewish population in Jamaica for hundreds of years. When Jews, fled persecution at different parts of the world, and they ended up in, they ended up all over the world fleeing persecution in order to maintain their lifestyle and their outlook and so forth. They had to flee from the areas that people were, killing them and so forth. And one of the places a lot of Jews ended up was in Jamaica. And again, be reminded, we have a strong Lebanese, ethnic group in Jamaica, and Syrian. Many of us from working class Jamaica, we tend to refer to the Syrian component as the bigger component there from they too fled persecution and ended up in Jamaica. I would tend to emphasize the Syrian part. But as far as I know, I could be wrong. I can be corrected. But it's a Lebanese part. That's the bigger part, Many of us, we grew up considering former Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Right Honorable Edward Seaga, as a Syrian. I know it's either Syrian or Lebanese, but somebody can Google that quickly. So we have Syrian, we have Lebanese, sizable contingent of people there who are bona fide Jamaicans. Bona fide Jamaicans, born and grown in Jamaica and thing, and then family, and sitting there, and thing like that. And even among some white British Jamaicans, we have some divisions there that, I'm not emphasizing the divisions, I'm just saying that there's some diversity there. because the English descendants tend to, sometimes, flow in a little different ways from the Irish descendants. It's not as pronounced as it was before, but it's there. So the English and the Irish, and I guess we have some, who knows, some Scottish and Welsh type of thing there also, but the whole Britain angle is there. And at the turn of the 20th century, Jamaica brought in a lot of indentured laborers from Asia, primarily China and India. So Jamaica has a sizable Chinese population and a sizable Indian population. And they have been there for a long time, really strong culture and so forth. In later years, we now have a sizable Latino population, Spanish-speaking people. They're there in Jamaica. And, I think there are about 2 or 3 generations of them there now, in terms of the, a contingent, so to speak, right? And it's not just Cuba. We have quite a few Latinos from other countries, and they're there in Jamaica. So, and in terms of the religion side, Jamaica is primarily a Christian nation, but we have Muslim, and like I said, we have, Judaism in Jamaica too, and, people practicing that. So Jamaica is indeed a multi-ethnic democracy, and one that we should be proud of. And it is that multi-ethnicity that kind of led to the motto for the country. Out of many, one people. But people like to put Jamaica, they do it with all countries. They tend to, attribute one thing to each country, and that is it. Some people think Americans is just the South, cowboys and whatever, and the United States of America is quite, more diverse than that, obviously. But there is something to be said. After identifying those different groups, there is something to be said about the African descendants, the black people of Jamaica. I can understand Jamaica is a neo-colonial, something that comes from colonialism, practice of mix but don't mingle, that is, actively exercised. This is institutionalized, entrenched in the elite Jamaicans, practice in terms of their behavior and so forth, and how they situate themselves in the wider country. So, little mixing with gwaan, but them not mingle. It is accurate to say that little country there called Jamaica is one of the most segregated nations in the world. That is accurate. People don't mix. Some bossy people them keep themselves to themselves. Certain ethnic groups, they just kind of, in general, they kind of keep their resources, internal to their group, and there are different ways. The only one group who kind of mix with the black people somewhat, and it's the Indian group. The Indian group, they mix with the black people more so than the other groups. And then you have people who descended from the other groups, but they were born and raised in parishes like St. Elizabeth and so forth, and things like that. And they too mix, hence the whole heap of brown people. But in general, a whole heap of mixing no go on. And what I noticed, the mixing not really go on either too in terms of how people behave too. And I could be wrong about this. And I'm just speaking broadly. I'm not saying this applies to everybody. I'm not saying it applies to every family. I'm just speaking broadly. There is something about the African-derived character in Jamaica that is expressive, that is performative, that likes fun, and, it just not care what gwaan. You know, there is just a strong appreciation for making sure, say, you enjoy life. And sometimes I see some things happening in Jamaica, and I'm like, you know, there goes our black Africans again, our black African Jamaicans again. Because a lot of things are busting at Jamaica. You know, really busting at the other ethnic group them down there. Mark, you know, them have mix up too, you know, people. Don't get it twisted. You know, uptown people mix up and other ethnic group mix up. I feel them mix up more terrible than our one. Them just keep themselves to themselves. And every now and then I mix up with us bust out and it kind of cross the lines them and come over. And then, you know, we black Jamaicans, we hear about it. But, you know, them have a whole heap of mix up too. In fact, for them mix up and not normal. But just in terms of, you know, the things them were busting in a place in the country and we say, yo, you know, you are going to Jamaica and you are going. He just mostly the black Jamaicans who do it. And one could make an argument and say, well, that is a consequence of numbers, you know. You know, the vast majority of Jamaicans is they're black Africans, somewhere in the 70%, somewhere there, or more. So one could say, yeah, well, you know, there's substantially more. So if you have substantially more, you're gonna hear more of what they do as opposed to the smaller numbers of the other group. But what I'm saying is, even from the other groups, we not hearing a big thing bust out from them. We not hearing a big. It's always you know, black Jamaicans, you know. And sometimes I wonder why. What is going on there? Because they enjoy what black Jamaicans do, you know, the non-black Jamaicans of different ethnic background. They enjoy what, you know, black African descended Jamaicans do. And anything busting around the place, they always have commentary on it and things. But they don't do so publicly. And they're not, like, actively involved in certain activities publicly where you can't say, Ray. You know, they would do them own thing, you know. Diwali, the Indian people have Diwali, all this one thing. And you hear about that Jewish thing, so-and-so is having a bat mitzvah, bar mitzvah, Baruch Atah Adonai, da-da-da-da-da-da. But we don't really know what gwaan, you know. But Jamaican, the black Jamaican, them, man. Like, you know, they talk on the street, like you say, yo, Jamaican always a keep. Well, really what gwaan is the black Jamaicans, them always a keep. There's always something entertaining a gwaan. There's always something... Even if there's a little lull for a bit, you know, something like a bust out and thing or whatever. It's like black Jamaica, like we just can't sit down still and we have to enjoy life somewhere, some mix up of your bus, something of your gwaan and thing. And here we have this combo now. Combo Queen Kedisha. Combo Queen Kedisha, what gwaan with you? Combo Queen Kedisha. Now people, several months ago, a few months ago, probably 2 months ago or more, I don't know, I did see a video of a young lady. And she was, you know, advertising a party. And first, looking at it, I just assumed it was a joke. Because the party she was advertising was one where you could come and get your swipe. Or you could come and get your sort out. So, you know, the language was clear. This is a sex party she's advertising. This was on social media. So the language was quite clear. What made it stand out somewhat, though? Well, it already stand out that she's advertising a party where, you know, you can have sex. Interestingly, that by itself is not a big deal in Jamaica anymore, right? For those of you who don't know, orgies in Jamaica, nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Like that group sex, festive group sex, something there in Jamaica, nothing new. When I was a student at Calabar, and I had uptown schoolmates, they were having sex parties, right? And then when me start mix with, people from what is, euphemistically referred to as traditional high schools, which is an inaccurate, well, but I'm refer to the high school, them were aligned with a European church, and unfortunately, that alignment with a European church and the old school go back thing, whatever, those high schools have bigger ratings than other high schools. In fact, most of the other high schools, many of them now were high school now, they were called secondary school back in my day. But even, you'd have like a Marcus Garvey High School or a Donald Quarry High School. We never have the ratings of a Calabar High School, a Holy Childhood High School, a St. Andrew High School, Alpha, Kingston College, not to mention St. George's, which was the place for all the elites in down, and thing. But anytime when we start mix up with people from them high school, they were having sex parties a lot. So whenever anybody come about sex party, that is nothing. Sex party are common thing all over the world, right? But it's when this young lady said, at the sex party, and I am speaking in some form of standard English right now. But she was talking at that street language, that colorful, that beautiful street language that many of us Jamaicans practice. It's not just patois. We attack in the street language. In the street, Jamaican talk a different something from patois, Different something. It has a different energy, it has a different vocabulary, it has a different rhythm, and so forth. So she talking at the in the street thing there, and she said, yeah, at the party, like should I say, President, see video? I forgot the pricing, right? But it's like, should I say, well, no, she said 1,000, oh, it got President. Forgot, it was like, where it go? $3,000 for what? For what? For one. So $3,000 if you get a headers, right? Or $3,000 if you get like Sato. But if you get the combo, $5,000. Yes, that what? Wait there, well on the President. Oh, you know the exact price what for what, so people me are telling you, people President sneaking, When you hear me about the President all the way. Hey people, anytime I want some clarification for a mix up, anytime I forgot something, I'm don't know. President is always on point. Sometimes I need to talk or whatever, and boom, President say, look for your phone. And I say, what? Sometimes when I watch people on the video, sometimes when they see me, I look over and I say, what? And President I say, look for your phone. Let me look for my phone. President, correct, no, you get this wrong, You see that boy, President? Anyway. All right. So, when me see the video a couple months ago now, I say, but she not easy. But I thought it was a joke. Only for you here now say, no, the party did arrange with you. People, the amount of video I see on social media because the date was supposed to be yesterday, right, President? Now, yesterday, all right. So the date of the party was yesterday, So, but remember, I see the video about, I see it on social media about 2-3 months ago. I thought it was a joke. Then in the lead up to yesterday date now, President I see the video them, and I will a bike man say, yo, wanna go Kedisha house, whisper Waterford, and that's how it. All right. I be a things, people. So if you don't know about that mix-up, then I'm telling about that mix-up then. Apparently, so I can't call her name. We don't call names from the show. We don't have a mix-up. But this is a public record. So apparently, there's another name them refer to her as. We start with SH. When I mention her name. But a Kedisha didn't have a public name, right? And there's this thing now, them say Kedisha house. Because when she did that do the video, she said, she make it know, say it's at her house. Over Waterford. Yo, so now, The lead up to the date now. I didn't know, say, this thing had to take off and pick up, I didn't know that this thing had, acquired legs or shall we say tentacles here. Because it's not even just a two-legged thing. This is almost like an octopusian. I just made up that word. I just coined that word. An octopusian, as in octopus with many tentacles. And octopuses, they move fast, with all those tentacles. And this leading up to the yesterday's date of the big combo party. That is why it's named, Because people, that is what it's just one little thing make the video take off, She advertising a sex party, that was nothing, right? But again, there's a combination of factors that just gave the video a kind of an entertainment weight, that had a lot of currency. One, it was her colorful language, She have that street language thing there, and there's an attitude that come with it, and she have it like that, There's a certain little subtle things that happens to the face when ghetto woman talk and thing. It's beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. Some people don't like it. Only can go drop asleep and come drain ghetto people when I look pound. Me like it. But anyway, so she have that colorful thing there. So this is a woman who was marketing something. This is branding and marketing, right? Now the whole combo thing came from KFC. We all know. Other people have combo too. Mothers have combo. Juicy beef have combo. But the first fast food entity to start out this thing about combo at Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's KFC. Now, for good or for bad, fast food is like firmly institutionalized in Jamaican culture right now. So, for many years now, for decades now, they've always been the language of fast food, put in songs and in everyday, verbal exchange between Jamaicans, Jamaicans are very creative. Jamaicans are very poetic. Jamaicans utilize iconography from their environment a lot, in terms of creating metaphors and, analogies and so forth when they are speaking in a very entertaining way. One time, for example, Jamaicans, there was a talk like, yo, all she right, a white plate girl at, white plate and thing, a red plate we are deal with, and they were using the different license plates of the taxi, applying it, in terms of describing identities. Jamaicans do that a lot. If a man can't sort out, you hear people say, yo, I cook food sort out you get, dry food. Because if you get dry food sort out, I eat that pop don't sort out that, Yeah, bun and cheese sort out, but make you get your good solid cooked food. Jamaicans do that a lot. So, the combo thing now, and that didn't make our thing sell. So it was entertaining. But here's a question now. So apparently this thing it risen to a bit of a crescendo up to yesterday. And one big excitement bust down there. Kakadisha combo party. And she named the ComboBoss now. That's it. Hashtag ComboBoss, right? And she had a big talk down there, right? And she had a big talk. So crazy video and build up on all these things. And I don't know if somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm about to say something now. So if anybody can call in and correct me if I'm wrong, please do so. I think most people, what them say about it and them a go, most of the man them who a go or whatever, I'm assuming it's a joke. I just think it is fun thing and people jump on it. And I don't a Kerisha party, the thing there. I don't a Kerisha party and thing. And I see some woman and I say, yo, I can't find my man in a bed. I don't a Kerisha party them there. I go down a Kerisha party. Hey, Kerisha, my man down there. I spend a little money. So there, but Jamaicans do that. Jamaicans just love the fun, right? There's an F word we could have used here, but we're going to amend the F word and just say friggery. Jamaicans love it friggery. Jamaicans just love, them love the entertaining something there. Them love the laugh something there. Them love the opportunity to make joke and carry on and talk up one bag of something and thing. So my assumption was, President, you don't think so? It's mostly joke. It's mostly joke. But some people have said, Raga, I want me to the party that I can keep for show. president party, you know if the party that keep it true. But I see her with a video, and she say, yo, them a try stop it thing and whatever. And the combo party must go on, and Ray, and she talk up a thing. I mean, I look on her good for see if she just do it as joke. And the video when me see she do it, she sound serious. And she said, I'm a fight against it. Then me hear say police moving upon her. And me hear different room. I say police lock down the party. Or them case her house or page her house because she say it, you know. In that video, she say, I down at my house. A Waterford. Well, on a different level, I know Waterford people and freaky for a long time. And I don't want nobody come try to drape me up. I know what I say. I know what I say. First of all, when it come to do the things and Portmore lead the pack. I know what I say. When it come to do the things and Portmore out there. Now, I don't know if Greater Portmore more freakier than original Portmore. And if you're not Jamaican, you're not going to understand. In fact, if you don't come from Kingston, you probably don't understand them. When original Portmore is like Independence City, Waterford, Portsmouth, and them places there, right? The later Portmore, Greater Portmore. They even have another part of Greater Portmore where whatever. But the whole of Portmore freaky. I mean, I don't want nobody from Portmore call me and tell me, say, nothing no go so, right? Portmore people, them freaky. And that is not a bad thing, right? Because, you know, based on some of the pluses of Portmore, I had reason to frequent that place a lot when I was in Jamaica. We're not going to elaborate on that. Let's just say that Portmore people, very talented, very talented. I can tell you, Portmore ladies are very talented. Who are vex. But anyway, yeah, so, me I hear say the nationwide news report. Let me tell you what nationwide news report, because you know, Abka Fitzenley. My brethren, Abka, I know you have a nationwide, you know. But if you could have give me a call, let me see where the thing there. But me have something. No, man, me screenshot something from nationwide, man. Oh, wait there. Jesus, me have so much crosses in my phone. I hit this. I hit this. I hit this. Oh, see it, yeah. Nationwide 90 FM Twitter. Nationwide say, Mr. Clark, beg you some latitude there, you know, because you know my show run. I'm afraid to call other station and thing, and nothing wrong with that anyway. But anyway. A party promoter from St. Catherine was taken in for questioning by the St. Catherine South Police. The woman is believed to be one of the organizers of an event with promotional material that has gone viral on social media. Right? And then there was a video in a party promoter taken in for questioning by police in Portmore and whatever. So what I think the Jamaica Constabulary Force may have been responding to here. Now, this could be other things, you know, because sometimes you have some people them get involved and go call up and thing and whatever. But on some level, one would think that what they're responding to is what they observed on social media. Right? Is what they observe on social media. So, what they observe on social media, and remember now, I am here in New York. People now listen upon the Bridge 99 FM or upon the IrieJam radio app or the bridge99fm.com. But I'm broadcasting from New York. So I am here in New York. So I'm in Jamaica with my ears upon the ground and I listen to the streets as I usually do when I'm there. So I have to just depend upon my charge them for make a couple of calls and whatever. Some of my charge them say a joke thing. Some of them I say, no dog, a real thing. No man, a real thing. Ray. But the thing kind of blew up a way and thing and whatever. And she never knows so the thing would have take off so and everybody will respond to it. So it looked like she had do her thing according to some people. And the authorities hear about it. And supposedly, them call her in and tell you, the party can't go on, and you never get a permit. So me here, right? Me say she get called because you can't keep party at Jamaica unless you have a permit. So, me just tell you what me here. Say the way the authorities dealt with it, given the noise that they were hearing on social media, and given how, cause we see video down our yard, crazy car come from all over the country. President, see video there. We say yes, a crazy car from all over the country touch down a Waterford for the party, according to what me see on the video. So what I say is, yo, the thing did I go on, and the beat did I eat a food after a party or whatever. Now, whether the combo thing them did I go run for two, we don't know. But me here say the police them call Arena and say, yo, you gotta have this thing here. Me don't know what she say or what happened. Me don't know what. All me hear was that the police tell her, say, yo, a party I can't go on, The party I can't go on. And then, even from that, you have all kind of little talk people and make and say, hey, look from when sex party I go on at Jamaica and Portmore. I not be at Portmore police and thing, but really say sex party and not the new at Portmore. It's just that thing I get so big. We say it reached down Old Hope Road. I don't know if that's true. Now, when we say Old Hope Road, we are talking about the police commissioner's office. I don't know which division manage Portmore, which division head manage for. I must Spanish town that there or something. But me, I said the thing take off away. To the point where, it attracts so much attention and thing that some kind of intervention had to be exercised, and which kind of resulted in the combo party now key. But again, she's now referred to Kadisha, the ComboBoss, Keds, the ComboBoss, Kadisha from Portmore. Now I'm going to take a break. And if anybody can help me understand some of what go on here, please give me a call. Right? Let me tell you the number for call right now. What President always a block my progress over here, so you're going like say you know where I'm living, President treat me like you're going like say me a Kedisha and you're the police and the authorities, Like, hey, President, me not run a combo party anyway. But anyway. So the number is, we're going to take a break. I want me forward on the call, my partner number, 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. After the break, call my partner number, 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Or if you're in the United States or Canada, call a toll-free number. If you're in the United States or Canada and you have any information on the combo party mix-up or the ComboBoss, Kedisha, the ComboBoss mix-up, and you call from the United States or Canada, call a toll-free number, 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. We also have a voice note number. Where we work with the voice note number, President? Eh? Who listen to the voice note though? You? Okay. The voice note number is 516-665-4107. But President, this is just America. America. Anybody can. Anybody but the Jamaican them no figure can. But anyway. If you just want to leave a voice note, 516-665-4107. When you leave a voice note, we might play a voice note. So don't bother, don't use no word where you can't use. Don't use no word where you cannot use. Where we can't put on radio. Don't cuss no bad word. Don't cuss no clot. Save that for free up on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. You can't cuss bad word on that. But you cannot do it with this. All right? So the voice note number is 516-665-4107. 516-665-4107. 516-665-4107. Now the voice note number that. And do remember, when we come back from the break, if you call from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. What you know about the combo mix-up? What you know about the combo party mix-up? You know, just call in and let me know after the break. Soon forward. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. All right, right there where we are jumping at the thing, you know. What gwaan with a ComboBoss party, something here. Jamaica. And you know, some should have called some of my link them and make them just make some people say over Waterford, give Ragashanti a call in the night. But anyway, give me the caller, President. Send on. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. What go down?
Respect and manners, Ragashanti, to the world. You see me?
Long time. What you say?
Bad people thing. Yo, the party there now, you know.
Yeah.
And the same thing, what you ask about the permit, you know. It's so me ask, because the party did I go shot, you know.
Oh. So hold on. The party definitely did I go on? Eh?
Raga.
Yeah.
Listen what me I say.
Yeah.
The party that did I go Ram and Stone Love anniversary.
Ram more than Stone Love anniversary. Yeah. Yeah.
And if I tell you, the party did I go shot.
And then what?
At the set time.
What? Them calling Kadisha. What? The authorities calling Kadisha and ask her about the permit.
Yeah, man, them just call her and get attack and let her go stay. I don't know if she get no fine or nothing.
Oh.
Thing, because she never get a permit to keep the party.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
She never get a permit to keep the party and thing. But the party there got shot. Ram, the party there got cock.
But hold on. How much you going? How much did for going? How much you going?
The party did not keep our club name Overdose on Backroad. $1,000 for going.
Oh, but hold on. So on a Kedisha house it did I keep? On a Kedisha house it did I go keep? No.
Upon Backroad they keep a Overdose. Cross from Cookie.
Hold on. Let me just help some of my listeners. Them too. Me have listeners all over the world. For those of you who don't know, Backroad is a famous road in Jamaica over Portmore. And let us just say that on Backroad, you have a lot of clubs. You can buy a nice little steam fish meal, all kind of fish dinners right by the ocean and thing. But you have a lot of what we in Jamaica call small-time hotels over there, right? And in small-time hotels, you pay your money and you can stay for like 3 hours or 6 hours, your choice, or you can stay overnight if you want. Now, if you have a road full of hotel where you can pay for 3 hours and thing, clearly that is just to facilitate certain activities of pleasure. So Backroad is known in Kingston and St. Andrew, and it's in Portmore as a place where you can go to, shall we say, bisexual pleasure, right? So, what you say the club, the name of Backroad, where did I go keep, you know?
The club name Overdose.
Overdose.
Overdose. It starts from Cookie nightclub, one next.
Yeah, Crash and Cookie. Oh, okay.
Right. $1,000 for going.
Okay. And then, so well on, the party, you know, as far as you know, the party, did I go have where the lady said, did I go there if it through the combo them?
Yes, man, Overdose our nightclub too, you know.
And hold on, before you talk, here I go on to. I mean, know them are going to have problem with me with this. Nobody say nothing about them for beat up them thing otherwise. Yeah? Any other club them are do, yeah?
This is right.
You understand what I say?
Right.
Yeah, but go on talk.
Right. Long time.
Okay, all right. So go on. So
Overdose is a rare player.
Yeah, so some of
XYZ player.
Yeah, so some of that did I go on then for through the combo them?
Yes, man. Yes,
okay.
Man, left out of them out, man, tell them wife and sweetheart and baby man that boy them so come.
A Kedisha party I do it, no. Kedisha party I do it.
Man, ComboBoss.
ComboBoss.
Hey, yo, she big in the Raga.
She big. No, that's our new name now. ComboBoss, no.
Yo, I think them should get big. She use her now. ComboBoss.
Hold on. You talk about make she get big. Listen to me. I have friends in Ghana. Nigeria, South Africa, and but them just love Jamaica. Them love dancehall and them love Jamaica. So I link them.
Right.
Them talk to me about it, you know. That's the thing, Rich. You know. Not to mention Canada, the Canada and it in the Jamaican community up here, New York and thing all over. It there Canada, it there Toronto, it there London and thing or whatever. But everybody know who she is, you know. She gonna lead you now, you know, man.
She gonna, hey.
President Black or something, them, man.
Raga, you want to see her, she can't walk with.
No, I mean, I see her. What you mean? She look good at that, yes, she can't walk.
Yes, man, she can't walk, man. She can't walk down the aisle with, man.
Down the aisle? Like marriage material? What?
Yes.
That's right there.
Man, yeah, proper, man.
Where you a call from? Just keep it real. Where you a call from?
Me a call from Jersey, you know.
A Jersey you a call from. So you're not, okay, not Jamaica you a call. Jersey you a call from. Okay.
No, man, but...
A yearling?
And dirty CM. Yes, man.
A yearling?
Strong.
Okay, now say a word.
Yeah, man, so
it sound like
news live, you know.
You get it proper and thing. A Jersey you think that, but you get it proper.
Proper, man. That's proper, man. Yes, man. I will ask, man.
So, all right.
Long time. I'm a friend forward to, you know.
Well, we know, your friend forward, what you mean? Your friend down there who go to the party, down?
Yes, man. Yes, man. I will ask, man.
Yo, me know for a fact. Say a whole crew of about 50 to 60 man. Well, woman in it too, but not as many. Left Monty go be here for the party, you know.
But all right, I want to tell you, Raga, them type of people that from Montego Bay, they round that too, you know, if you read between the lines, you know.
Right, oh,
them
okay.
Type of people that from Montego Bay, they down there. I remember say, them have the cabbage all up, you know.
Oh, okay.
So them did that for hell long the thing, you know.
Okay.
But what if I read between the lines?
Yeah, man, no, man. Hey, let me tell you, man, the TamFam, them understand them when you had, well, no, when I'm going to be honest with you, you have some whole heap of,
yeah,
you have a whole heap of people. No, what I mean, you can't keep it real, you know, but don't, all right, let me just tell you, you see, if a club do certain thing, for a long time, me no want you say, me no want you say that club ya been a do certain thing. Me no want beat up people thing. But you, otherwise, you can't just talk. Of course, you know, go say F whatever K or S whatever K. You go just say swipe. Yeah, man. You go say swipe and thing like that and headers. You can't use headers and them something. Yeah.
Right on the head number bar.
Yeah.
The scam of them out for the party.
The scam of them roll out.
Oh, for the party. Oh.
How you say this camera them rolling for the party now?
Yo, the party that they're going to be one of the biggest party, Wicked and Store Love anniversary. You hear me? I tell you.
John.
Some of them house for the party.
So when I come for the them did I go for the combo or them did just go for the fun night because I hype did dip on it. Because a buzz did dip on it, you know. A proper buzz dip on the party, you know. Me not lie, you know.
Boy, it can be for the boat, you know. It can be for your boat, you know, madam.
Okay.
It can be for the boat, but me know that the party did like a sell. Real talk, it did like a sell.
Okay.
It's what me after. But what she need to do now is just promote it back again and go to the right
and get
channel.
A permit. And when she do it, she just say no man, you know she do about the party there because she's now a brand, you know. Whether or not the brand going last or whatever, she's now a brand. And make her keep it real. Business. Right. She can monetize that brand now, you know. She's known now, you know. Right? And me love them girl a little name, ComboBoss. So if she get out something and say, ComboBoss, I have so and so and whatever. Now, what she for do is just have a party. What people want to do in the party is for them business. She not for tell them what them for do. At this point, you see from people who say ComboBoss have the party, people are going to go just for have fun. She not for say certain things now, you know. She need for have the party. She need for have the party.
All right. You see the X place where that happen?
Yeah. The what?
At the X place. Remember the X place where it will keep. It lies for that, you know.
Oh, okay.
Remember it lies for that, you know.
Oh, okay,
So she not
okay.
a problem. It lies for that, you know.
Okay then, all right then.
So what's the need for do now is promote it and get a permit because it lies for that.
Okay, it lies for... Hold on. No, it lies for them activities there.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. So the place where I go already, man. I go there. Have numerous occasions.
Hold on. You go there and get your combo them already?
No, me no.
Stop telling me like. Stop telling me like. Stop telling me like, boy, you don't get your combo. You don't say you get your combo when you go there. Don't tell me like. Don't go around the thing. A Raga yacht talk to. A Raga yacht. You never get a combo down there. You never get a combo there yet.
Me I be real, man. Me I be real, man. Me just gonna release some stress, you know?
So, all right. If you never get the combo, you ever get like...
work what me doing now is stressful work at Jamaica.
No, but yeah, what me I say, no, man.
Some stress.
Even if you never get the combo, you go down there, you ever get like a one piece. You know what me I say?
Yeah, man, but no, man, because my thing huge, you know, me not really, you understand? But
no, I don't know what you say when you say your thing huge, you know, me not too clear what you say.
No, when me go there, when me go to the club,
yeah,
just go there for bill a vibe.
For bill a vibe.
What some girl are rare and bill a vibe.
Yeah, easy. No, well, no, Ragashanti, hold on, Ragashanti. When me there Jamaica, you know, me go Multiracial, you know, me go Multiracial, you know. Me go Multiracial,
yeah.
Me go whatever. I mean know the go them, me and them talk good. And I them give me and people mix up and thing left, right and center and thing and whatever.
Yeah.
Anytime, let me tell you something. You see, if you want to know what gwaan at Jamaica, if you want to know really what gwaan at Jamaica, it's not the gleaner going to make you know. It's not the observer going to make you know. If you want to know what really gwaan,
the streets are going to make you know.
At the streets are going to tell you, you know, who are the first group of people you go to, them ladies there. Right?
Yeah.
And after them ladies there, you can go housekeepers in a hotel. Then you can go barber shop and hairdresser shop. Then you can go helpers, right? And you know, them and taxi driver, them people that know what going on. So anytime you want to know what really going on, them people I'm going to talk to auntie. So well on this. So no man, tell us if we keep the party, man. I make me all know about it too, cause
yeah man. Yeah man.
Me like the freakery. Me love the freakery. Me love the freakery. Me love the arms.
Yeah man. Really, man. If you keep it, Bridget, I eat a food because I suffer right now.
Because, well, I know, and you answer this, because me here say differently still a Backroad, you juggle still. Are true?
Yes, man, that is true, yeah, man.
Okay, I mean, she keep that real, though. I say she keep it real with that, you know.
Yeah, man, she juggle, man, she juggle, man, but she big round there, you know.
And people...
Round there, and they're big, you know.
All right, and people, when we say... No, I have some people, sometimes them not catch on the code them when we talk with, you know. But people, when we say she juggle, all right, sidebar. People, you have some women at Jamaica right now, I'm sure some of them see them on social media. Them not hide with certain things anymore. And me know say enough of the educated UE people and Northern Caribbean universe, we're not going to see what I say. Because as long as women are think say women are engaging with sex and some exchange, on automatically see that as a form of subjugation and whatever and so forth and thing. Very often, the scholarship on advance, you don't really understand how these women think and how them flow and where them use them money do or whatever. You don't really understand that game. Then there's a whole other thing. There's a whole other thing where if a woman come out and say, no, if you're going to do so and so, you have to give me so and so money. And somebody will say, oh, she has self-esteem problems. She's debasing herself. She's functioning at the lower, this and that and whatever, this and that. Yet, you have all these other women who, them not necessarily there on street corner, but them not there with a man unless the man have money, unless him in this and that and can give them money for this and that. You understand what I say? You follow what I say, Carla? You follow what I say? So, we just said there's there's more to understand there. So, but me still know the criticism I got there because no found no
just have this. Add up what you say though.
What you say? Wait, yeah, add up what you say. Yeah, so what you say? So what you
can read between the lines, you know, but enough people know. You see the same female them with the UE.
Yeah.
And all those colleges.
Yeah.
Are the same. Enough of them they're around the two, you know, because them have to do what them have to do for pay them fee, you know. And I ask, I tell me.
Well, me not go say enough. Me not go say enough. But I was a lecturer at the University of the West Indies for 9 years. And
I know that.
Hold on. And quite a few young ladies, them do it not necessarily on a back road, but they have, you know, women would do them thing with you know, who get them number, who have them call number. Some say them I do massage, and we know what massage mean. So this and that, whatever.
Quite
and
so.
thing. And I want to tell you, say, some of them little link there, a woman run it too, you know. A woman run it. A woman, we have the link them and thing like a madam, you know, type of thing. And say, boom, you have to make sure.
Right, Ella.
No, but what I say is, when me talk to some of them students there, at that time when me did it, them we for them explanation, Raga, I know what me I do. This is my choice and blah blah blah. I this pay for that pay for that, and me run my thing. But you know them have that something there, right? Me even have a few say, yeah, Raga, I love this, you know, so me I do this long time, you know, I love this, you know, so what wrong if me I get money for it, because I don't love it and I do it already anyway. You know what I'm looking weird, you get all of them look talk there and them something there and thing or whatever, but
so
watch out now, the phone line blew up now, the phone line blew up. So my boss, tell her says if you keep a party again and get a permit, man, right? But tell her nobody go up on social media and say, come and do so and so. Because
nah, man, we know what to do with it.
All right.
She get it in the streets, you know.
Yeah.
She get it in the streets. So she gotta do the math, man.
Yeah, man.
She gotta do the math.
Yeah. And tell her if you link me on social media, yeah?
All right, that's our word, my boss.
And people, me say, if you link me on social media, I just want to know, I say link me because I just want to reason with her. But don't think I'm going to buy a combo from her. Don't think I'm going to buy a combo from her. That is not why I want to link me. Even though I hear that she's very...
Tell it out, Raga. I tell the people themselves, make sure get the news for reach her. And she I go reach her, because you know what your name, you know.
Yeah, what? Me Ragashanti, on IG. Right? Now she can reach me quicker this. Ragashanti on IG. Ragashanti. Right? That's the quickest way she reach. And then make them and then
I tell her to get the news already, you know.
Hold on. Me over YouTube too. Ragashanti TV over YouTube, alright? Ragashanti TV over. Write down that too. Ragashanti TV over YouTube.
Right.
Link me over there so or Ragashanti on IG.
Which is right.
Alright? Tell her if you link me, man.
YouTube, TV, and IG.
No, yeah.
That's our word for that.
No, on YouTube it's Ragashanti TV.
Yeah, man. Ragashanti TV.
On YouTube. On IG, it's Ragashanti.
Right.
On IG.
All right, then. Cool.
Hold on. Put more. Give her the permit, man. Give her the permit. Stack a balance and cool. Give her the permit. Make she run her party.
Yeah, but
make she eat her food. Make she eat her food. Make she eat her food.
Meditation start deal with.
Yeah.
Relax the brains, you know?
I relax. Wait, say some meditation and make sure relax the brains and all this.
Yeah, man. Relax the brains to shadow, man.
All right.
And a drugs. And a gun.
See
relax the brains.
No, and this is natural organic talent. This is natural organic talent. Which is right. Yo, one of my brethren just linked me. Him name Junior Levy. Him up here. Him saying would have fly down for the party and thing, but him a go want, hold on. What is a triple combo? Him say him want the triple combo, him want 3. But me uncle know about 2. Me uncle know about headers and whatever.
3 girl one time, man. 3 girl one time.
And that's the triple combo? About?
Yes, man.
Okay. So, so Junior, him money have up for that. Him have him money though. Charge him a big
10 grand can't cover that.
10 grand? No, 10 man, charge him 20 grand.
Man.
20 grand Jamaican. 20 grand Jamaican. 20 grand.
US can't cover that.
Yeah. Him have money, man. You all right? So me tell him, Junior Levy. Junior Levy, you can't go down there and get the triple combo, yeah? All right, big up yourself here, sir.
People. Members are not because the party now people, you still can't go down and get to the combo, you know. Because you're out in the street, same way. You're out in the street, same way.
No, hold on. Let me say this. I'm going to care nobody was. Big up all of the women them run a back road. Right? Big up all of the women. Ragashanti, I said, big up the whole of the women in my back road. Right? On somebody pick me too. Me not
honest living them at the Raga.
Minas, whatever part either side. Me just I say big up the human beings them, the female human beings them, round a back road.
Yeah, man.
Whatever choice in our life, on a choose you do so on not
Yeah,
kill
man.
nobody. On not kill nobody.
Right.
At most, when you
Good.
done do on do, a man will walk with and him knees them weak and feel nice. You understand?
Which is right. Which is right. Leave.
No,
Release the
Jamaica,
pressure,
Jamaica. All right, Papa, let me take some other call here.
Respect and manners, man.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. All right. Next call, President. Those are the phone line. Huh? What? Voice note? What, President, you listened it already? Okay, all right, President, make sure you listen to all of them before you play them. All right, you ready to play a voice note now? All right, play it.
Raga, you know, some day I'm in yard Friday, and I want my co-worker take one little short video. I'm a husband.
What are the President? Something I play? I feel. Okay, start it over. Start. I do shall listen to the radio. Oh, sorry, man. Okay, play it back. Sorry.
Raga, you know, some day I'm in yard Friday, and I want my co-worker take one little short video. I'm a husband at the party. She sent me video from my come out I car license plate and everything. Send me the video of my husband I go in at the party. After me I make the man enjoy himself a yard in every farmer way. Me I give him combo, me I give him every blinking thing. And at this my buck up in I say Raga me cry, but that's how the system go. Me I give the man everything I'm yard and him gonna come party. They mean everything. Them just can't satisfy.
The President, what she said? So somebody sent her a video her husband down at the combo party. I joke to her, well, we don't know, though. We don't know, though. But she said she give him everything a yard and whatever, and him still, yeah. Well, me don't know, you probably, me don't know if it's right there, so, you know, cause. Yo, Jamaica with a sample. Jamaica, you sample. Anyway, yo, I want to keep it party again. Give me a next caller, President. Hello. Hello. Greetings.
Hello.
Yeah.
Greetings. What? Ragashanti to the world, or what?
Long time. What there? What a proper strength, you know. Where you say, Daddy?
Yeah, I don't want to change the dynamics of the thing, you know. Should I there Jamaica forgot to come the party this still. So may I say?
Uh-huh.
But yo, you know more time I think reach, you have to sit down and think and say, John, no, I can't believe say a thing like that reach me. Because yo, man, a gangster in the streets. So may I say?
Sin.
Here we are going though. My fiancé.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just graduate college.
All right.
So she and her girlfriend, them I go vacation in Miami. Yeah?
All right. Just graduate college and say
All
she and
right.
her girlfriend them go vacation in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah. So boom, so them a drive. You know, say, she call me. Me and her there on the phone the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And now tell me all this and congratulations and all them things that we are talking. She tell me which part she reach Alabama. She go into the mall, you know, blase.
Mm-hmm.
Rain a fall and phone service now work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything good.
Mm-hmm.
She reach Miami, she video call me and everything, and you know, I feel everything good because you know, I have my thing govern.
Mm-hmm.
Just how which part of the girl there. And a Puerto Rico, she there with her next man.
Your Puerto Rico, she there. When she say she drive and thing, but hold on, me not understand.
She there when she say her phone bad signal, so when she gets signal, she call me back. Up on the plane, she reach and say, you know, say you have to lock off your phone when you're on the plane. A Puerto Rico, the girl there with her next man.
But how you find out say Puerto Rico she did there with her next man?
You know, say some little argument, boom, and she tell me, and her friend confirm it. I'm have to sit down and say,
Well, and she tell you say Puerto Rico she did there with her man?
no, she tell me say she there at Puerto Rico with her friend. And I'm going to go on page our friend, secretly know our friend.
Nah, man, but I'm confused. You know, say Miami, you say she did that go.
That she tell me. And that she tell me. So when all this time when she say Miami, she go and she drive and all them things there. At the airport she there. When she say her phone now work, no. That means that upon the plane she gone.
Nah, but
So
which?
no
Nah, but hold on. Which state you in?
Eh?
Which state you in?
Can't give her the thing when you see me area code, man. You see me I say?
No, all right. Where you there? North or where?
Eh?
North or where?
Down on the Gulf, man. Down on the Gulf.
Dog, your story now straight, Papa.
Here gwaan. You remember them shrimp the way you eat? What there?
Well, on, man, you can't depend the Gulf and she did go through Alabama.
Wait, man. Listen, man.
Eh.
Them shrimp the way you eat what there, yeah, so yo, don't have them place there. You know, you like that seafood thing there.
Yeah.
There's some of there.
Oh, well, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense. If I did say that means, you have to go to Alabama. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
From that place.
Exactly.
So she said Miami, she did that go. She said she like a Miami and end up at Puerto Rico with man.
Yeah, man, with the Bona man.
All right.
When that reach me now, I have to sit back and say, John, no, I can't believe say a thing like that reach me. You see me I say?
But why you think that couldn't reach you?
You don't know. You know, those things say, my thing govern a way where certain things can't reach me. So that me look for myself.
All right. Well, all right. No, listen now. May I talk to you now? A couple of things. First of all, if she did go on a mission and she did on the phone with you the whole time, let me teach you the thing, Mass Raga, we in the game. You know what she did I make sure say? If you say the thing go the way you say, she did I make sure say you there where she want you for there. When she a go where she go.
Yeah.
Enough time when woman a go do them thing, them do a check-in first. But when them a check-in is an indirect check-in. And woman a go make a move, they will call them, man. You remember you did remind me for so and whatever this and that. You did go do it? You don't do it. You know want to go do it now and and that them a check which part the man there. Right? You right? Woman do them something there. So if I saw it go, just know say that was part of the game. She just want to know say you there where you for there.
Yeah, but the part of the whole me is the cool, calm and collective part of whole me.
Nah, but if I then the other thing, my other thing when I go tell you now, I'm depend it from what year. Listen to Ragashanti. It doesn't matter who you are. Whatever has happened to people before can happen to you too. Bonagi from long time. Bonagi from the Bible, Bonagi from long time. Anybody can get born. Me don't want to make it plain. Hold on.
That's the last time you ever get born.
Hold on. Anybody who believes say they can show me somebody who said they can never get born or they will never get born, and I'll show you the immediate. Born can reach anybody. That is the first thing everybody needs to understand.
Hold on. Me can never get born. You know why?
I bet I hope something what you hear me say before you go say. Why?
All right.
Why?
All right. You know why me can never get born?
Why?
Because sex is not the main part of my relationship.
Sex is not the main part of your relationship? Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to get where she get, me not no agreement, am my own.
Thank you. That is how man fit
no agreement, say my word.
That is how men must think.
However, when she get with now, it is my option if I want to continue.
No, but here we know, don't you see, once you understand that thing there, you don't even have to use the phrase give it away. Right?
Yeah. you're right.
You don't even have to use a phrase to give it away. You see, enough man agree with when you're there with that woman, you can love her, you can take care of her, you can look out for she and make she special, right? And do the whole works. And just understand, say, that woman, she can and she has the right to go get anybody her body if she so choose. Once you understand that, should it happen, you're not going to likely go and go kill the woman and this and that and go to prison and all them something there and whatever, this and that. Nothing wrong if you're in a sort out and she say, whose juju is this? How are your juju this? Rub out your juju. Nothing wrong if you do that. Just know, say, that is just for the sex and the sort out. When it done, it's not your pum-pum. It's not your juju. It's not your pum-pum. And you don't have the right for a kill her over it. If she tell us that she would never give nobody and then go give somebody, you don't have any right to kill her over it. It's not your one. Once you understand that you don't own that, you can be a free and liberated man.
That's why.
Hold on.
I can't never get born again.
Well, not only that, you know, I tell you a secret too. You see, once you make a woman know say her looks and her sexuality, you know hype over that, you know own that and this and that and whatever, you force her to come different and come better and come beyond that. You know, you hear the woman say, nah man, him you can't use that and catch him, you have to juggle your thing differently. And you understand what I say? Woman have a different respect for you. And you can still enjoy sex. And you can still enjoy sort out. And even if she have the best sort out, fine and good. But you just know say that is not your one. It's never your one.
Yeah, again, Raga.
No,
I don't want to change the thing too much.
No, well, quick. Run that one quick. Press your
customer.
Yep, well.
Go on.
All right, big up yourself. All right, yeah, man.
Big up yourself, Prezi.
Yeah, President General, I big you up. All right. Yo, people, over YouTube, I think the Ragashanti TV over YouTube, right? I want to go over there and subscribe to my channel. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Subscribe to my channel over there. Right? Over there. So be a Mixup Entertainment over there. Be a Mixup Entertainment over there. If you go over there and you listen to the content and watch the content, you're going to laugh and enjoy yourself. That is what Mixup Entertainment is about. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. When you go over there, just make sure say you subscribe. Go over there right now and subscribe. Right? Over there, so the thing there, over there, so we talk up the things them. Over there, so a bag of something gwaan. All right? And do remember, so every Saturday night over there is a thing named Free Up, 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Free Up, 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Free Up, 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Do remember also that I'm on the bridge now. I am on the bridge 99 FM in Jamaica, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock. Again, I'm on the bridge 99 FM in Jamaica, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yes, I'm broadcasting from New York. But right now I'm broadcasting on the bridge 99 FM. So even if you're not in Jamaica right now, call the people in Jamaica and make them know so them need for lock to the bridge 99 FM. See? Ragashanti on the bridge 99 FM. Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night, 9 o'clock. And do remember, so the bridge 99 I shot something. Right? Bridge 99 I sky eye something. Sky up something. See? We are talking about a host of entertainers and personalities over here on the bridge 99 FM and make it thing turn up. I want, on a different level, I just want to know, say this Wednesday, Ronnie Tweets, who is on the bridge 99 FM, we'll be having a discussion on the prospects of Jamaica becoming a republic. Jamaica has been toying with this thing, flirting with this thing all along. So Barbados take the leader. Big up Mayor Motley over there, over Barbados and thing. I love her. She right now, she has emerged. No disrespect to our Prime Minister, but she has emerged as, shall we say, the foremost leader in the Caribbean right now. And she's just bright, she's innovative. She is very skilled in diplomacy. She commands respect. And when she speaks, she's engaging, captivating, and she makes you think. And Wednesday, I'm going to deal with this Rihanna thing. People, nobody make the people follow up. Them people that watch about true, Rihanna get national hero over Barbados. You see the idle people in Jamaica, the thing them a comment about is Rihanna dress. Them are hypocrite people, I'm telling you, them are hypocrite. Them are hypocrite. But Rihanna dress. Them a pick pan. You know how much white people must get award and dress like whatever, and them not say nothing about them white people. You know how much white people with international this and that, them get all kind of award and look like crap, and we don't know comment. But when our own people, I get them thing, and it's not even like Rihanna, they dress anywhere like you can say like, oh God, this is outrageous and awful. But me gonna talk about that Wednesday. Because that needs to be located in its proper context for you to understand why these people from Joan Andrea Hutchinson go up on TV with our shiny bump and people get mad. People lose their mind. That bumpy girl on TV, take her off. And people, them something that still continue and them try to fix it up and try to make a thing say, oh, it's something decent and it's so... They're being selfish. They are being selfish. Congratulations to Rihanna. You can't debate, whether or not, somebody else in Barbados should I get this from Rihanna, whatever this is. But when people come out and the thing where them want to draw down the young lady about is her attire and whatever and this. And when I look on her attire and whatever this, people, but it's not about the attire, it's something else, and I'll explain it to you on Wednesday. But right now, we're on ComboBoss. President, what you say a while ago? Okay, give me the car. Hello.
Whoever.
Mr. Combs, what happened?
I see on you combo them. I don't know about them things about.
You don't know about them things that you never get a combo yet?
Tell me no.
Mr. Combs, you never get a combo yet?
No, tell me where go.
You never... Well, a combo now, it's like you go start out.
Yeah.
And then now, you get like the walk.
Yeah.
But then you get like a headers. Remember the thing that with that woman they did want to give you?
Yeah, go and talk.
Yeah, if you didn't get that now, you'd get a combo.
Oh.
But like you go KFC, you can't get, you can't get like a 3-piece combo. Or you can't get like a 6-piece, or you can't get like a family bucket. So
anyway, more, no?
Eh?
The more.
No, I mean, you say, Mr. Combs, you have to talk up clearer.
The more person live longer, you can't too old for learn.
You can't too old for learn. But Mr. Combs, may I tell you right now, the things them with them a woman a do out, I don't know if you could have man. I know say you was a bad general back in your day when you work, But Mr. Combs. Yeah, man, I don't think you could have managed them a woman nowadays, man. No, I don't think they could have managed them a woman nowadays. Because some simple thing would have mad you. Mr. Combs, that woman never put her tongue in your ears yet?
Yeah, one time.
One time?
Cross the water too. Over
Portmore, they don't?
Yeah.
You see, from over there, them a push tongue in her kind of thing. But when I say Portmore, man, I just so when she push her tongue in her ears, how it did feel?
Why, kind of ticklish,
It ticklish. When you say it ticklish, they never feel nice. Mr. Combs, you never wind up your ears on her tongue?
No. She live at Southborough, one business in Southborough.
Southborough?
Yeah.
Now, well, I don't Mr. Combs. I'm not going to say nothing because the TamFam and them are going to beat me,
That's go.
There was something about Southborough. Yo, you have crazy TamFam and laugh right now. Me I leave that alone. Once you say Southborough, Raga, leave that alone. You touch that and you're going to get a beating. No, that is an inside joke. If you're in a TamFam, you're not going to get it. All right, go on, talk.
Me talk about the Indian them. The first ship come from India. The first ship come from India, the 9th of May, 1845. The first ship that come from India with Indian. The 9th of May, 1845.
1845, the 9th of May, 1845. And which Indians it bring? Because Indian them have them caste system over there. So which Indian it bring?
Me can't read a book now. Me write a book a while ago. It bring about 600.
Okay, so wait, the 6th of May, 1845?
Yeah.
And why did they come to Jamaica? Why did that ship with the Indians come to Jamaica?
Well, them promised them money and be a country and better life than Jamaica and wait for them and then come away.
Okay. So were they from the lowest caste in India? The untouchables?
Mixed part. Based on my grandfather come in 18, hold on. 1899.
So what caste was your grandfather from?
Because no of them become already. And some of them say, boy, why Jamaica better move over there? Some who can write the interpreter write them over there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you
what
know
caste him?
what caste?
What caste him to come?
No, what caste? C-A-S-T-E. You know them have caste.
What caste him to come?
No. Caste. C-A-S-C-A-S-T-E. You know about the caste system in India?
Yeah.
You know.
No, me don't know about it. Me not
Okay,
telling you.
all right, don't worry about it. Then I was just interested in
But what I was being told, you see?
Yeah.
But money be upon tree. And work for different things. And when you can't work money at Jamaica, you better off.
Okay.
But
Mr. Combs,
yeah.
You know, sir, up to recently, I am aware that the same thing are going on with India right now. Did you know that?
Well,
you know that a lot of Indians bringing in a lot. In fact, I'm not going to say too much. But up to recently, several Indians were deported back to India, you know, because they came to Jamaica illegally for work.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's still a gwaan. That's still a gwaan. Isn't that interesting? Jamaica is still a land of opportunity. It's still a land of opportunities for people all over the world.
Some of them out and say, man, what be a man about? Me see one of them one day, I tell him, say, look here, man, Jamaica, man, we kill you know.
Oh, well, you say a lot of Indians come and think them can make money, so them are Obia, man?
One of them.
One of them?
Hold on, me go to tax office one. But that time I couldn't walk. I mean, I drive. Me have one man to care, but me I drive. For sometimes when you go there, you can't get your place to walk. So me take bus off and go up.
Yeah.
And me see the sign up over one place that the new Kingston Bridge. So when I come back, when I come off, I stop over there. Me go pay me tax and
no, Mr. Combs, remember the show short, you know, so sometimes you can't go in a whole heap of detail. Just say, yeah.
All right. So me stop the video and he might charge me 40,000. Me say, for what? Me say, how much you charge to read? He say, 500 and me give him. Me say, look here, man, at Jamaica this no man, we kill you, you know.
Oh, you must be careful.
Me if you take people money, they will chop you up, you know. Jamaica, man, joke with them, I see it. And one day, me pass on one friend car, and me see the sign move. And me stop downstairs, and me ask for him. Him say the same thing we tell him. He must be run away and go in different part of town.
See that? Must be careful. All right, Mr. Combs, President, so we have to take a quick break here.
All right.
All
so
right.
We talk again here?
Yes, Mr. Combs, man. Just know, sir, Raga rate you, know. You're elder statesman. And anybody try to tell you otherwise, run them, all right? You're boss.
You're still long?
Eh?
You're still long for the break?
No, me don't think you finished.
Hold on.
No, Mr. Combs. No.
Let me get you one here. Oh.
Yeah.
My wedding night was a disappointment. A young boy say about meet a woman and say I'm a virgin. And when you marry the night, we go cut planting.
Yeah.
The cut already.
The planting cut already?
Yeah.
They don't know that happened enough, Mr. Combs.
But in a to the star, dear pastor.
Oh, in a to the star, dear pastor, Reverend Dumas.
Yeah.
All right, Auntie, I'm going to check. Plant the cut already. All right, then, Mr. Combs.
All right.
Okay, people, we're going to break. We're soon forward.
New style. Yes. New flow.
The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
All right, brah, people, do remember, sir, Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night, we're there at 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock, but on Friday night, it's 9 until 12. On the Friday night show, it's simulcast here in New York City as well as on the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. In New York City, of course, it's all about IrieJam Radio 93.5, Ragashanti live and thing. Enough love, Summit, you mix up, you know. You mix up, you know, enough love, and I look on you, you know. You understand? It's a Southborough to reality. No, me not touch that. Anyway, so yo, anybody else have anything for share upon the ComboBoss drama there and thing? Kerisha, We not call the other name. I work with the Keddy. Kedisha, big up yourself. And big up all of the woman in Backroad. Ragashanti said that. Big up on yourself. You make nobody make you feel like, say, you are the lowest class of human being, them out there and all these things. Or that, you know, unworthy. Or that them superior to you and all them things there. Right? If enough of them women who are classy up and thing, if them story could have come out in the open and thing, you're frightened if you know. Because we know say, no boy can disrespect someone and all them things that can stand up and defend for no one. If you don't know when enough of them who are condemn and all, people me talk about this thing all the while, you know. Me talk about this thing all the while. What defines prostitution? Is it the exchange of money for sex? Well, if it's the exchange of money for sex, well, you can't call a woman them alone when a backroad prostitute. You have to call a what part of woman prostitute. Nowadays, you have to call enough man prostitute too. But one time, me and somebody have a discussion about it, and she burn out the woman them and thing. So I say, where you burn out the woman them from? I tell her she nasty them up in a way up on Waterloo Road I drive and she see some woman and thing. This is usually, I don't know if them still out there. You have some woman out there, so you know near to tell her know about it. And she nasty them up, man. So I say, why you say them awful nasty thing about the woman? Them can't do better at them shame woman and thing or whatever. So I say, why? Why? What is wrong? But you know, I say, no, what is wrong? Stop going like you don't know, you don't see them up. What them I do that is wrong? Them I sell sex. Somebody said that is it. That's why you see all of them nasty, dirty things about them. Right? Somebody said, what is selling sex? Right. Because, you know, come just want more and she say. More and get granular with it. And she say, you give sex for money. So I'm going to break it down to her and I'm going to talk about all these other people who do it, all these other women who do it and things. And then no, not only that, she was one of them. She herself, on multiple occasions, a beer what she can get before a man can get for her front, she talk about. Right? And that's what she there. No man can so on. No man can oh this and that and this minute she talk to that person and the money not strong but she have to low him out and she all talk to one top man. Who never give her first lady ratings. Never give her first lady ratings. And she did turn in it because the money did a run. And she did do what she have to do to keep a top man happy. And even when she did that do, she did want to outdo the other woman them who do too. Because she did go hard with her something there, with her sort too, because she said, oh, come on, some other way, this and that and right. So at this is somebody know who are born out the woman them, you know. So when me said that to her, you know, she turned around and she said, but you know, see me I stand up on the roadside. So me know, me I play out the thing now, you know. So I say, oh. So being a prostitute is not about the exchange of money for sex. It's exchanging money for sex by standing on the roadside. That is what make you a prostitute, right? So if them did do the same thing and never stand up on the roadside, then them wouldn't be a prostitute. She said, no, that she said. I said, what you said then? She said, it just look bad when them out. So I said, so I don't know how it look then. Because she don't want to go back at that something there, you know. Where a lot of women who say them are a prostitute do. That's something there. No, the money have to run. The money have to run. Now some woman will take a look for it and say, no, but I'm not taking 3, 4 man a night. You know. Me not take 3, 4 man a night, like every night and whatever. So again, me I play it out. So I say, oh, so being a prostitute, it's not just about exchanging sex for money. It's about how many times you exchange sex for money per night. So we're talking frequency of sex here with different partners. That is what you're saying? She said no, and she danced around it again and all these things. So I said, that would be the exchange, you know, because I said, if a woman sleep with 4 men one night, Is she a prostitute? No, she said no, but that is not good either and whatever, this and that and blah, blah, blah. And at the time, I did argue. I said, if a man sleep with 4 women a night, and whatever, he's a prostitute. Even if you call him a prostitute, even if you're going to say him a prostitute, he don't have the same sting and the same weight and whatever. But of course, nobody now going to refer to man that way in terms of the double standard and thing. But the point me I make from all of this is, a great many people want to brand up the people them as prostitute and whatever. And I don't really not think through what I say. I just follow the script where people handle and say, if a woman stand up a roadside or whatever, then there's something demeaning about that. What is even more interesting is that while some people will, supposedly condemn the act outright, they view call girls with more class than prostitutes who depend on the road. Now, what wrong with that? If a call girl, we get 5 man in a one day, but I call her, and she go to one classy hotel and him bossy and him this and that, and she take 5 man. But then a prostitute out on the road now, and she take 2 man, or 1 man. And some other prostitute are worse than the call girl who take 5, or how much more she want, or how much time she whatever, this and that. And it's not necessarily the amount of man. A call girl, we all spend all a weekend with a man. Right? That's so them do for them thing, It's like you come live in all for several days. And thing like that. And the man that we are shell her out for the whole weekend. But yet still them will look on the call girl as somebody being, of a better status, than the prostitute who run a back road. Me there Jamaica and me know about a whole heap of uptown woman who them a born a woman. Yeah. One all write one book about it. Them feature it all in the Observer. Right? And when me I say she write her book and all them something there and whatever and this. And some uptown people it burn her out. Me not like. Some uptown people it burn her out. And but overall, she wasn't viewed the same way as when me the pan radio talk about Bonner man and Bonner woman and them call dead greed. Women's media watch call them green and tell them to take me off of the radio, or people like who was Carol Narcy. She was open with her thing. She can say me for come off of the radio and with issues related to gender and sexuality and them something of them. We know that's where it come from. All right. And by the way, I call her name. She was open with it. She came on radio publicly and said, we were once friends, we're no longer friends. That's all right. Right? The point me I make is no found on a thing out that's something that clearly. No found on not going with things worse than with them on. No, me not say me endorse nothing, But just I say, it's easy for you to judge people and don't know them story. It's easy for you to judge people and don't know where them go through. It's easy for you to judge and condemn people and denounce people and use language or just render them to like the lowest of the low trash, garbage and whatever, woman and all them something there and whatever. When I really not think through and think clearly and properly. Because if I really think through it and really push on yourself to acknowledge all the moving parts involved in a debate like that. No found I find out the phone life not too wonderful and no moral base for to judge all them woman there whatever. Right? That's one. 2, even if you not do anything similar in nature and whatever this and that. You not ignore all these other things, all these other parts where we're related to class, we're related to money, we're related to social status or whatever. People may not ask several times at Jamaica, meet around people who are considered bright, intelligent, accomplished, credentialed people. over and over and over again, me hear them talk about different things where it's the same thing them a happen a ghetto. But they don't see say it's the same thing. Just because of them classism, them elitism, and their adherence to these structures of classifications and demarcations that render some people in a superior position over others. But them quick for judge go them quick for judge the woman them a Backroad and condemn them and whatever. Me not say them for I don't want to misunderstand me. I saying. I'm not saying they should agree with it. Let me just be clear. I'm not saying they should agree with it. That is not my concern in terms of when them attack and I run up them mouth. My thing is them for them thing where them things say the woman them are the worst of the worst. I know you for them for the scoop them off of the road because them a give woman bad name as bad as things is and whatever this and that. Listen, you know your story, you don't know those women's story. And then again, when you reason with them woman there and thing and whatever, you're frightened. First of all, I want to put them in this monolithic thing as if the whole of them are the same. Let me tell you again. I want to put the prostitutes them in this kind of homogeneous, this kind of one-dimensional thing as if the whole of them are the same. Let me tell you something. There is significant diversity of life stories amongst prostitutes. Right? When I look upon this one little commonality amongst them and I just put the whole of them in a one basket and thing. When you talk to them, there's great diversity there in terms of their individual stories. How them come for reach where them do, why them a do what them do. I have talked to prostitutes in Jamaica who say, them just know why what them refer to as slavery. Them say them rather do this where them can have more, them manage them time better and whatever, and them manage whatever this and that, and them secure a certain amount of returns. For one of the things them say, listen, Raga, what me can make I say in 5 minutes, I what them a tell me say me must go work for one whole week. 8-9 hours a day. So you have prostitutes who engage in a kind of utilitarian analysis of it and say, in terms of energy expended and rewards obtained, is it worth it? And while I'm engaging in them analysis, they must say, but what if I were to do this over here? How much energy may I have to expend and how much rewards can I get? So for them, sex is not the thing out on the seat. Sex is an activity just like how, I know no found now because I hung up on the sex thing, but somehow I say it the meaning. But somehow on our work at places where that is more when it involves sex, but that people treat worse than how prostitutes are treated. Let me say that again. Somehow kind of hung up on the sex thing. And will say, oh, it's the meaning where this and that and where we are prostitute. So the operative variable there is demeaning. Somehow it's reducing their humanity. It's insulting. It's this, it's that. Why are you putting yourself in such a demeaning position? Right? When no found in some jobs where in terms of the slavery, in terms of how much what them treat, how them treat, awful. I want to put up with it. So if it's about the demeaning component, no found out do things, non-sexual, but it is even worse in terms of being demeaning. I want to think through them something. So when, again, I endorse, don't think so, whatever, I just say, everybody I live them own story. And it's real easy for one of just jump and just reach some kind of conclusion where condemn somebody to nothingness and, disrespect them and them are this and them are that and whatever. Feel free to disagree with an activity that somebody is engaging in. Fine. But be careful how you not just disagree, but then you exceed. That point of disagreement, you exceed that now and gone over in some sort of condemnation of these people. And, somehow, promoting, certain actions that must be taken against them and, that are unpleasant. And at that part, they may have a problem with. Now, for who are judge and a condemn, now for in a position where worse than the so-called prostitutes and who not condemn. Now for who are judge and a condemn, there are way more the disdain one have for the prostitute them. One has to question that disdain, given that there are people close to one are do worse. I want to do all of disdain for them. But you have strength for the prostitute them. And even if you disagree with what them do. Even if you disagree with what them do. That is not the life in totality. Me know woman who say this and that about prostitute and them in an abusive relationship with them man. Suppose me tell you, say, most of the prostitutes them when me talk to, some of them were in abusive relationship. But most of them when me talk to, no man can come about them and abuse them. No, again, I admit, some of them were in abusive relationships. Some of them were in very abusive relationships before. Some of them weren't. But the majority of prostitutes who me talk to on a Backroad or when me go to, when me talk to them at Polyroy or you go Caesars or them places where me used to go them time there and whatever and talk to them. You think any little boy can come sparks against them and come gwaan anywhere? And come gwaan like them one clown them out and all them something there. Them can defend and protect themselves. I mean, a woman in an abusive relationship and now come out because our society I go think and with them church I go think and me know a woman married to man from so-called good family with this and that last name and I put up with brazen and blatant abuse in them face and physical abuse and whatever and thing and them tanning it for them own selfish reasons but get up and judge people and condemn people. Anytime you hear, the louder you hear somebody talking, the louder you hear somebody talk when them a try tear down somebody and I try bring down somebody. Very hard for the loudest mouth one them when you check for them life. And not the normal. Let me go into some analogies. I want to understand exactly what I say. Throughout in the life, you never meet up all some woman who as soon as I'm here, say so and so in a relation, them are the loudest I tell woman for left them man. You know them woman there? Them get so passionate about it. Them all are done the woman, the loudest I tell woman for left them man. And lo and behold, later on when you find out for them story, I say, Jesus God, had them the condition that she live under and look how she did they judge people left, right, and center. When you see them loud so and loud and ready for tear down people. Right? See somebody there Jamaica now, she jump on Rihanna case and whatever. But this is the age of the internet. But only not easy. Only just go down in the file and start dig up the something them pan her and put them out upon the internet and whatever. Rihanna got on get national era and things. She start beat Rihanna about her dress and all them something there. Boy, I wanna take it to her. I wanna really take it to her and angle her away. But me talk about that Wednesday. But again, all me I say is be careful with on the sweeping judgments of prostitutes. Be careful when you're sweeping one-dimensional labeling of ladies who engage in those activities. Because I can tell you from speaking to them, they're anything but one-dimensional. Everybody have a story. Everybody have a story. Everybody have a set of experiences where them go through in them life. And when it comes to certain things, unfortunately, man go through more than woman. But it is definitely the case that certain things woman go through more than man too. Don't judge and condemn and advocate the destruction of someone or if you tear them down if you don't know their story. And it's one of them things that where most of them people that go through, them not going to just get up and tell you so. Because most of when me hear, it's just like a counseling relationship. After me and them good certain way, them go so boom and make me all know some things. And yo, prostitutes tell me them story why them end up with them there, man. And several times me ball, I listen, man. Ball, proper ball, big man, me ball. And yeah, when you ball, you say, boy, look how people they are judge this some person and them don't even know what is what. No funny thing. Oh, I just the money. Them just go out there for money and just go out there for money. If enough of them, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Boy, the internet is a great equalizer, man. Boy, me say, we talk about this Wednesday. People go over to Ragashanti TV over there, so the Mixup Entertainment there and thing, and subscribe to my Mixup Entertainment channel, Ragashanti TV. Right? And people tell Slick White Line saying for make my video. Tell Slick White Line saying for make my video. Send a message to Slick White Line and tell him say need for me. Well, I never give him, me talk to him, but I not think me give him the info yet. Anyway, tell Slick White Line saying for make my video. If you don't know into what name, they don't know. If you don't know how me talk, don't worry about that part. Tell Slick White Line him need for make my video. Yeah, on a send Slick White Line I met you. I say, yo, make Raga video, Oh. All right, people, go over Ragashanti TV and thing and like and subscribe to the channel and sitting and enjoy all of the content over there. And do remember, Free Up, Saturday nights at 8 o'clock over there. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show and thing. And I want to do a relationship show, one show where you call in, but only about relationship too. I want to do something like that over there and sitting, all right? Take care of yourself, people, big good and thing. ComboBoss! ComboBoss! What a way you turn over the place, goody? What a way you turn over the place, goody? ComboBoss! Line up the party there. Because Ragashanti want to go to the party there. Get the permit and make me go and tell me when make me go to the party there. Because the party there I got hot. Big up on yourself, people. I go stone large up on the Dunno Waterhouse. It goes so. Outer road, people, soon Wednesday. Man.